Hey, what's up? And welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Jeremy Ginsburg, the same Jeremy Ginsburg from JeremyGinsburg.com, and right now I'm going to tell you a quick story. So, the other day I was running around the track near my house in Vietnam, apartment. I don't have a house, I'm not rich. And I was running around the track and I was listening to my headphones, super in the zone, but I noticed this kid was playing basketball, just shooting hoops by himself. Now, you may not be able to tell because I'm 5'5" and Jewish, but I actually was on the high school basketball team growing up, and we won a state championship. What? But I was on the bench the whole time. Anyways, I love basketball, and I don't really get to play that much of it here in Vietnam. But I was super into my run, and I was just thinking, alright, I'm just going to keep running and running and running. This kid probably doesn't want to be bothered by me. But then I thought to myself for a split second, I said, if there were a bunch of people watching a movie of my life right now, what would I do? And I realized definitely I had to go play basketball with this kid. So I didn't really have the intentions of challenging him one-on-one. I just went up there, started shooting around, airballed a couple shots, getting warmed up, yada, yada, yada. But then next thing you know, he's like, all right, one-on-one, một ve một. That means one and one in Vietnamese. But, so I started playing this kid. He's probably 16 or 17. And he's quick. He's got a little nice jumper, but, come on, I'm a state champ. No, I'm just kidding. So we were playing, and the first game, I beat him 7-2. And I was pretty proud of myself, I'm not gonna lie. I hadn't played basketball in probably 6 months, and I had no jump shot. So every time I had to go work my way around him, do some dribble moves, and, make a layup. But after the first game, I started realizing that it was kind of easy. And he was kind of making some mistakes. He was dribbling the ball right in front of him so I could steal it. He was coming up when he was going to shot, putting the ball right in front of my face so I could slap it away. And I kind of realized that I had this decision. He wanted to play me again, and I could play him again. I'd probably beat him, let him make those same mistakes that he's making, and then I'd go home feeling good about myself, feeling confident that I beat a 17-year-old Vietnamese guy one-on-one. Or I could start to teach him and show him how to be a better basketball player. But if I did this, then what? Maybe he beats me, or maybe he'll get better for sure. I'm not going to get better by teaching him what to do. I'm just going to be doing the same thing. But I realized that I wanted the challenge. So I started giving him some tips. I tried to explain in my broken Vietnamese that when he dribbles, he shouldn't just dribble in one spot for 5 minutes, that he should try to go somewhere with that dribble. And I showed him with my hands that when he shoots it, not to put the ball right in front of my face so I can hit it. And this kid was smart, he was bright. He picked up pretty quickly. And as we're playing the second game, I'm watching him implement the stuff that I just taught him. And I'm getting into this game. It's 4-4. He's scoring on me. I'm scoring on him. 5-5. It's super close. It's getting intense. There's a crowd that's starting to watch us. Like, who's this crazy foreigner trying to speak in Vietnamese? And then he beats me. 7-5. So it's 1-1. And I'm pretty frustrated right now. I just basically showed this kid how to beat me. And I'm like demanding the ball. Let's play. Check ball, let's go. I don't even know if he understands my English, but I'm like, I'm intense, this is competition. And then we start at game number 3. I'm trying my hardest. I haven't played basketball in over 6 months at this point. I'm slipping all over the place, diving for the ball. It's intense. I go up 1-0. Then he ties it 1-1. Then I'm on this huge drive, and I make a layup 2-1. And then his mom comes, and she calls him. I try to convince her and him to stay, but there was no discussion. He had to go. So the third game was not complete. So we ended up tying 1-1. And now at this point, I had a little bit of time to calm down and think to myself, is this worth, getting worked up about? This guy's only 17, his friends are watching, should I really put on the show? But I did really want to win. But after he left, I still wanted to get a workout in, so I continued running around the track. And even though we tied 1-1, I realized that we didn't tie. Instead, we both won. And it made me realize that there are a lot of situations in life where you can ask yourself, do I want to continue winning, doing what I'm doing? Or do I want to challenge myself while helping others? And when I made that decision during the game to show him what he was doing wrong and try to coach him a little bit so that it'd be more competition for me, not only did I make him a better basketball player, but I challenged myself. And by doing that, I made sure that if I want to win and keep winning, I got to keep improving just like he is. Because when you get too comfortable and you don't help the other people around you, how can you expect to keep up? Because just because you're not helping them doesn't mean they're not getting better. So, that being said, I want to challenge you and think about who are your peers or surroundings that they may be your competition, but by helping them, you can also help yourself. Who could you teach a lesson to or give a few tips every now and then? Because while it may seem like you're helping your competition, you're really helping yourself too. That being said, alarm goes off, time for me to go. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you found it helpful, please comment, like it at the bottom. I answer all my listeners' questions, and feel free to subscribe. And yeah, let me know if you play basketball one-on-one with someone and if you win or lose, because yeah, that would be cool if you let me know. Talk to you soon, and bye.